me tell you why I haven't posted in a while. Because of exams. Yes, exams. I kind of hate exams, yeah. After this exams, final exams, and the last final and final and final exam. No redos. So yeah, I'm gonna be gone for 1 week, but I can finally have a break for 1 day. So I'm gonna do this in 1 break day, make a video, so I can get popular. After school, I kind of play Rivals, then study, then play Rivals, then watch YouTube, and that's kind of my life as a student. So yeah, let me tell you the stories that I almost died of. And I was very young at that time. COVID-19. I know, it was actually 4 times. And now I think about it, maybe 4 or 5 times I almost died. But thank goodness I'm still alive. So, let me tell you my first one when I was super young. Maybe when I was like 2 years old, 1 year old. I was in the pool, in the big boy pool. And I was literally about to go down the slide because my mind didn't even, I don't remember anything. Then, after I go down the slide, big pool, I almost drowned. My dad said, "Oh, hell no, you're gonna be alive, no matter what." He jumped in the pool with his clothes on, and he saved me. He didn't care about his clothes. Thank goodness. And that's the first time. And I experienced many. Yo, why am I walking? Doing the Yo! So yeah, the second time was on COVID-19, aka Corona to Arabic for me. I got sick and they took my blood so they can test it. But they were trying to save me also. They were taking blood every day so to make sure that I am fine. I felt super weak because they took blood from me. And this is when I was 4 years old. I said, "Please stop taking my blood." But they saved me. That's the second time I almost died. The third time, it was a flu. A not so cool flu. It was a bad flu. I was throwing up when I was sitting down and standing up. The only thing I can do is lay down and it would be no throwing up. When I eat, I would throw up. So I thought, no eating, no drinking, just go to the hospital. And they put me with a needle. They put medicine so my immune system can help it. So they inject that medicine and they inject that medicine and I was crying because it was so bad. This is when I was 8. Yes, I'm 9 years old. I'm about to be 9 years old in about 6 months or 5 months. Yeah, 5 months. I'm about to be 10. When I was 8, that happened to me. Yes, that happened to me. When I was 9, I was like partying in school. Like the teacher said to bring snacks and we would do lunchtime and we eat together. I choked on a chip. Yes, choked on a chip. My face turned to white into red because I took a bunch of chips and I swallowed it. I just chewed once. And I said, my best friend, please, my IRL best friend, please give me water, because I knew that one thing would help me. Then I drank half of the water. Yes, it took me half of the water to drink so I can be okay. And my red face turned into white immediately because I could breathe now. Hey, at least I can breathe. Yeah, and one time I had an allergy reaction. I could not breathe. Maybe when I was like 9 years old and 3 months old. Now I'm 9 years old and 5 months old. And the chip choking was 9 years old and 4 months old. And the allergy reaction is 9 years old and 4 months old. Let me tell you about the allergy reaction. I could not breathe from my nose. I could survive by breathing through my mouth. But when I cleaned my nose, it was even harder to breathe. Like, how does that? When I had a stuffy nose, I could just breathe a tiny bit. But I breathed through my mouth so I could survive. And they injected me and some medicine. Okay, my allergy is literally dust. Yes, dust. Yes, dust. So when sandstorms come, yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked if I go outside in the next hour or two. Because I'm allergic to dust. So when I knew I had an allergy from the dust, when I saw like dust, when I smelled dust, it didn't react. So for the first time, like smelled, then I knew I would have an allergic reaction again. So I plugged my nose and tried not to breathe until I reached the car to drive. And I was breathing like a dog, like when I was going to the hospital. They gave me oxygen. Hey, at least they gave me oxygen. My lungs are now better, but anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye. This is a 9-minute video, and I'm gonna edit it first in a couple minutes. First, I gotta do this.